So the question is, am I emotionally intelligent? The first out of the four branches is perception, appraisal, and expression of emotion. And the first question is, am I able to identify how I'm feeling? And my answer is yes, I am able to identify how I'm feeling on a normal day with children. Sometimes they may ask, what is wrong with you? Or are you okay today? And I am able to say yes or no, I'm not okay today. The second question is, am I able to identify how the children are feeling? My answer is sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. There are so many children inside of the classroom that sometimes you lose focus on one individual child. But there are times where I am able to distinguish how the child is feeling. For example, I had one child who, once they got back from lunch, did not feel well. And she did not play with the children. She did not go outside or anything like that. And I really didn't notice it until later on when we got back inside. She still was not feeling well. And that's when I checked her temperature and she did have a fever. So there are times where it is very important to distinguish how a child is feeling throughout the day. Branch number 2 is emotional facilitation of thinking. And the question is, am I able to identify emotional swings in myself and in others? Well, sometimes I'm able to identify those mood swings, and sometimes I'm not. It comes out of nowhere. Sometimes that's why it's called a mood swing. So once I do realize that my attitude is off balance, I do adjust it so that I don't throw the kids' attitude off balance. And the second question is, am I able to delay important decisions if I'm in a negative state? And that answer is yes. If I do not feel well or something is bothering me, I do delay in making important decisions because it could affect something very drastic. The third branch is understanding and analyzing emotions. Am I able to find the right words to express my feelings? Again, yes, I am. Children need to learn how to use their words, and there is no better role model than their teacher. So I do know how to use words to express my feelings. I'm sad, I'm happy, I do not feel well, I am sick. Those are good words to use to express your feelings rather than walking around mad or stomping or things like that. And children love to use actions instead of their words, so it's really good for a teacher to use his or her words. The second question is, am I able to help the children use words appropriately to express both positive and negative feelings? And the answer is yes. I practice with the children all the time words that they should use in order to express their feelings. And the third question is, am I able to understand what causes children to feel and behave in certain ways? Well, sometimes I know the reason why, and sometimes I don't. You have some children who are happy all the time. You have some children who are not interacting with others all the time. That's just the way they are. So I don't have one particular way to tell how a child feels throughout the day. You just have to play it ear by ear. And finally, the fourth branch is managing emotions. And the question is, am I able to move out of a negative feeling state? Yes, I am. Sometimes I do be in a bad mood sometimes when I come to work. But once I start talking to the children, I do get out of that mood really quickly. And am I able to stop myself from saying things I regret later on? Yes, children love to repeat things. And in order for children to not say certain things, the teacher does not need to say certain things. So I do know how to stop myself from saying things that shouldn't be said. And am I able to stop obsessing about something that happened? It depends. If it's a really bad situation, yes. If Johnny's mom hit him in the morning when he got to school because he didn't put his book bag up right, then yeah, that would kind of bother me all day because that's, to me, that's minor. And for a mom to hit her son because he didn't put a book bag up, that would make me think, is she abusing him at home? So some things, if it's very serious, I do obsess about them and I think about them. But for the most part, I try to play everything ear by ear and let things go as children do. Good morning, Miss Cam.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm okay. Why you sad, Miss Cam?
The holidays. I'm always sad around the holidays.
Oh, okay. I hope you feel better at the end of the day, Miss Cam.
Thank you. I feel okay. Miss Cam's sad. Because my mama died. She in heaven. Yeah, she in heaven. Did y'all say grace already?
Yes.